Hello students, so today we are going to do the Wondrous World. The name of the book is Wondrous World Class 5 EVS. We will do Unit 1 today, that is Life Around Us, Chapter 1 Water, the Essence of Life. I have summarized the full chapter in my own words in a very simple language. In simple and interesting ways, water, the essence of life, describes the value, forms, sources, applications, and conservation of water. The importance of water. For survival, all living things, plants, animals, birds, and people need fresh water. Life on earth wouldn't survive without water. Fresh water is necessary for everyday activities, crop growth, and drinking. Most water is unusable. Although water covers the majority of the earth's surface, nearly all of it is salty ocean water that is unsuitable for farming and drinking. We can use only a small amount of fresh water. Just a teaspoon of water on earth would be fresh water if it is filled with a glass of water. Because it is salty, ocean water is unfit for human consumption. Forms and sources of water. There are various forms and locations of water. Sources of water. Water sources include rivers, lakes, pools, wells from subterranean water and rain. Forms of water. Liquid water, rain, rivers and lakes. Solid water like snow and ice. Gaseous form of water, the airborne form of steam or water vapor. Water can take on different shapes. For instance, ice melts to form water, and when water is heated, it can turn into steam. The water cycle. The water cycle in nature. Water circulates in a nature. The heat from the sun causes water in lakes, rivers, and oceans to evaporate or transform into vapor. Condensation occurs when vapor cools and creates clouds. Water bodies get precipitation from clouds in the form of rain, snow, or hail. The water cycle is the name given to this ongoing activity. Groundwater. Rainwater seeps into the soil and becomes groundwater, which is stored underground. To raise groundwater, people utilize hand pumps, bow wells, and wells. Rainwater seeps in through open space and vegetation, replenishing groundwater. Because concrete surfaces in urban areas prevent water from penetrating, groundwater recharge is reduced. River flow and surface water. Water in lakes, ponds, and rivers is referred to as surface water. Rivers flow downstream from their starting point in the highlands. Depending on the land's shape, rivers can bend, create lakes, and change their course. The Arabian Sea receives some of the India's river, while the Bay of Bengal receives others. The chapter illustrates how rivers flow with activity. Examples such as putting mustard seeds onto slanted paper. Life in water. Numerous plants and animals can be found in ponds, lakes, and rivers. Some birds, like herons, stand still to capture fish, whereas fish use fins to swim. Water is also home to other creatures like insects, frogs, turtles, and snakes. Some plants, including lotuses, water hyacinths, and reeds can be completely submerged, rooted or float. How plants use water. Numerous plants and animals can be found in ponds, lakes and rivers. Some birds like herons stand still to capture fish, whereas fish use fins to swim. Water is also home to other creatures like insects, frogs, turtles and snakes. Some plants including lotuses, wire hyacinths and reeds can be completely submerged, rooted or float. Conservation of water. Because fresh water is scarce, it needs to be handled carefully. Conventional techniques such as creating tiny ponds or huts aid in collecting rainfall and replenishing groundwater. Water seeps into the ground more readily when more trees are planted and open spaces are maintained. By utilizing water wisely and avoiding wasting it, everyone can contribute. So students, I have completed the whole chapter. I have done it in a very simple language and I have summarized it in a very short. So if you don't understand, please comment me. I will describe it in the other video. Thank you.